Cavs or the Rockets?
Okay, let's make some announcements, Alexis.
Starting in the neighborhood, this player took the neighborhood over with, get this, nearly 8,000 wins.
8,000 wins? That could only be one person. Congratulations, Rebirth GTV. Moving on over to the city, it is tough out there, but one player stood tall and showed elite skills. Your 2K25 city champion is
Tufferson X, congratulations.
How come I didn't get the award?
You're not good enough, Chris.
All right, so we have you clocked in at over 8,000 wins this year. What is the secret to the success out here?
Before we announce the next winner, ready for some more 2KTV Interactive? Paint protectors are so valuable to team defense in the NBA.
So, which player led the NBA in blocks during the 2024-25 regular season?
Was it Brooke Lopez, Miles Turner, Victor Wembanyama, or Walker Kessler?
Wemby really proved himself over this last season.
And next, we'll give away our 2KTV Most Proven Award to the player with the most wins in the Proving Ground this year.
Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling gimmicks. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo for the killer. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash rush. I feel abused, pulling on my belt. You need help with something? Pump the gas or something. Or the two ones on that. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Not over fire drill. I got walked in as my twin Balenciagos. Talking about on the neck, tattled on.
So how'd you get him to do this?
Well, I know he's your favorite actor, and I got to in with his agent, so I thought, why not see if I can make something happen?
What's up, man? MP, what's up, my man?
Jalen, man, thank you for the invite, man. I appreciate it. You got a good group here.
Yeah, of course, man. Your manager did most of the work, though. He's a good guy.
Yeah? Yeah, he's on it.
Hey, Jalen, you mind if I get a couple seconds to talk to my client? I got to catch him up on a couple
Yeah,
things.
of course. And thanks for the Bieber tickets.
Don't mention it.
Bieber tickets.
You got a good manager, MP. Hold on to this guy.
For sure. So, what's up with these Bieber tickets, bro?
You know, it's a lot of stars in the gym today, man.
Yo.
How you feeling?
Come on, man. You know me. I'm ready to hoop.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is that, Austin Reeves over there?
Oh, yeah. I mean to talk to you about that.
You think he saw that thing?
Oh, the thing when you called him a wannabe role player at best?
Man, why do people have to be digging up these old tweets? I was 16 when I posted that.
Yo, look where you at. You in the league now, man. You under a microscope. Why don't you just go over there, say what's up, clear the air?
Might as well, right?
I mean, it's no use hiding.
I don't even know what that means, man. Let's go.
You don't even know what that means.
Let's go. Yo, Austin. What's up, man? I'm MP.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, man.
Okay.
I've been a fan of yours for a minute now. You've been doing your thing. How you went undrafted to now starting with LeBron? That's super inspirational, man.
I thought I was a wannabe role player at best.
Look, I was 16 when I posted that. I got caught up in the moment, man.
Well, now you're in this moment. Are you gonna back all that talk up? You really think you're him,
And
don't
I
you?
know I'm him.
Yo, I need to talk to you for a second. Hey, we'll be right back.
Yo, what you
Look,
doing, man?
A lot of guys talking this league. You sure you know what you're doing?
Pete, it'd be worse if I back down.
Okay, I don't know about that, all
What
right?
you talking about? You forget how we met? You was trying to get up in my head just like Austin, and then I had to shut you down, earning your respect and then your friendship, bro.
It kind of went along those lines.
Man, that's exactly how it happened, man. The real ones don't respect you if you back down.
Look, well, just make sure you back it up, all right? Because nobody respects somebody who can't put their money where their mouth is.
Pete, I got this. Right?
All right. Go on, man. Make me proud, all right?
Plainview.
Go get it.
Got it.
If you wanna make the news, buy me some jewels that'll break my rules. I'm front page, see you, page 6, call me for the interview. But can you look for my view? Only bad ones in my crew. And you know that I'll ride this week with you. Put your flag for the weekend, and I was thinking my York could be real cute.
Yeah, that's my spot. That's all you, MP.
So, what's up? Better fix your face and stuff. Better get everything I want.
Get the perimeter.
Really give it up, 'cause
Hey, who's watching them? Hey, help.
do you wanna ride? We can strike. Come on and like.
Oh, that looks good.
Do you wanna ride? We can strike.
Get ball, get ball.
Prove it and I just strike. Do you wanna ride? We can strike. Any way you like. Prove it and I just strike. Do you wanna ride? We can strike.
Give me a break.
Prove it and I just strike.
Ball, ball, ball. Let's go over. Get up on him. That's right. Don't give me those. Hey, good shot. I got it. I got it. All right, help. That's all you. Hey, good board, Bam. Stay on him. Box, box. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, come around, come around. Way to go, Gobert! Oh, what happened?
Took a flight for the Vatican. I be like mechanic. Won't she gon' keep coming back at? She be throwing that quarterback at. I cannot come through from her back at. Who's a dummy now? She double back at. Please do not give me your heart. Please don't give me your heart. I'ma crack it. Maybe I'm not one of those. I can't be trusting these. I put my trust in the door. Feel like Uzi, I rock and roll. She said she love me. I already know. She said we do life and go. I'm on my money's. I'm back on the. I'm on my money's. I'm back on the road. Wait, I feel like cash and child. It's too sleazy when I get around. When I'm. Said she never been a.
Don't let me keep shooting that. Good shot, MP.
I feel like I'm wrong. Empty heart, you should fill it with money. Comedian guy, you keep thinking you funny. I'm a life when you turn to it. Don't be capping like you really love me. Don't be acting like you really wait. She took a flight for the back and panic. I be like mechanic. Once she gon' keep coming back at. She be throwing that quarterback at. I cannot come through from her back at. She tell me now she double back at. Please do not give me your heart. Please don't give me your heart. I'ma crack it. Please do not give me your heart. Please don't give me your heart. I'ma crack it. Please do not give me your heart.
Right?
Please don't give me your heart. I'ma crack it.
Hey,
Please don't give me your heart.
my game is gold right here.
Give me your heart. I'ma crack it. Give me your heart. I'ma. Give me your heart. I'ma.
Hey, who got him? Yo, watch him. Way to get it.
Looks like I might be him after all, huh?
I know you're not talking like that after an open run.
I don't know. It looked like you was taking it serious.
You got a lot to learn, Rook,
I know a little bit.
and you're gonna learn a lot more when these games start counting.
Hey, not exactly building bridges.
Ah, come on, man. When you get scared of a little friendly trash talk, man.
I'm just saying, now the dude's gonna be gunning for you.
And you know I want all that smoke.
Look, man, you come a long way from that kindergarten teacher I knew in the 9th grade.
And I'm still him. I just know when to dial it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
All right, finding your balance. I like that.
Yo, if we're going to create that dynasty that we've been dreaming of,
Yeah.
it's going to take everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly, bro.
Carrot and the stick.
Yes, sir.
But the league ain't ready for you, man.
Not by a long shot. Plain
Plainview.
view. All right, bro.
grab burritos?
Yeah, grab me one from me.
Okay, see you back.
You know, I have never been to Maine. Have you?
Heard the side of it before.
Oh, do you think it would be nice?
Yeah, water. Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I left over yesterday, I think.
Pete, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the Aircraft Shared Security or Service Member.
And folks, we hope you'll join us for our next fan appreciation giveaway. Next up, magnetic schedule. Keep track of all the Warriors games right on your refrigerator door.
We will be doing another fan giveaway at our next home game. The first 10,000 fans to be their very own calendar of the Warriors mascot.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Pelicans. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And I think for Golden State, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. And for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Peyton, and it's Green in at the 5 spot. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And, Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Curry against Murray. Pass to Podziemski. Peyton with a screen on McCollum. And here is Peyton. Takes it off the glass. Here's Murray, coming off a solid outing against Portland. McCollum outside. Six on the shot clock. And the basket is good.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
And it's Williamson missing. Here's Butler. Pelicans pull it in. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Now Butler following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Outside, Peyton. Now Podziemski. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Spins. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Warriors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And Green slams it in.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
A 3 from McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Back to Curry. Pass to Payton. Fires the three. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Payton.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Pelicans trail by 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. Now, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. Coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
Thank you, David. Jones is checked in.
Pelicans subs. Number 2, Herbert Jones.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
McCollum outside. The three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry. Now Green from deep. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the update. Here's Podziemski. Still scoreless. Lock at 6. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Williamson. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Pelicans trail by 8. McCollum outside. To stop the run. And he's good on the 3-ball. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Stephen Curry's out there with MP. Then there's Moses Moody. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Post in at the 5. That's the Warriors' 5. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
To the inside. Nisi's shot is good. Nisi's got his first bucket of the night.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
MP, no good. Pelicans trail by 5. Down low. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Raymond. For the Warriors, Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Gary Payton comes in for Moses Moody. And MP, he's subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill. Even in youth basketball, I think that bodes well for the future of the game. And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
MP against Murray. Great tee that time from Green.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
The 3 from MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 10. Pass to Nisi. It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Kerr. Murray, no good. Warriors leading by 10. A 3 from MP. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. .54 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
And Butler probing the D and getting right where he wanted.
Murray against MP. To halt the run. Murray, no good.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
On its way from Curry for 2. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
MP against Murray. A 3 ball. Not going to go that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Right back after this break.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go.
I hate the shots they're taking. I hate them. The team is stubborn, and you have to be willing to adjust, like us with all these new teams that's been added.
Agreed. You can't want to be a long-range sniper.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the wet. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. C.J. McCollum really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. Outside for Murray. Lets a floater go. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Such poise under pressure. Murray doesn't get rattled very easily.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
How about last season? He made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Outside, Green, 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Butler missing. Pelicans trail by 11. Murray left side. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Baden outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
That's good from Stephen Curry. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Your hot squad is loud and let them hear it. Dub Nation, time to get up and make some noise. Here come those free t-shirts.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And it's Butler missing.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
McCollum, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Outside Curry. They set the pick. Oh, Curry, so accurate from three-point range.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
He's checked in for Gary Payton. And New Orleans also making a change. Jones is checked in. And the Pelicans with possession here. 11-point game. Williamson left side.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
No good on that one. Some solid defense from Butler.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
Here's McCollum. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hits it from three-point range.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They get the rebound. That one good for 2. McCollum's got 12 points in the game.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And the basket by MP.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to McCollum. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. Down by 15. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. MP deciding where to go with it. Another miss by MP. Pelicans trail by 15. McCollum with the ball. 14 points for him. That's to Williamson. 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a 6th sense.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. MP out there with Curry. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Post in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Murray, no good. Warriors leading by 18. Curry passes to MP. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
MP's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. Murray, good.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Murray against MP. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pelicans trail by 19. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by MP. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. From deep. Another miss by MP. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's the three. And DeJounte Murray with the three. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
And here's MP for three. And the Warriors miss again.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Jones kicks to Murray. That three off the mark. Warriors leading by 16. Outside Curry. MP dishes to Curry. The three from MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 21.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Both teams deciding to change it up. Williamson finds McCollum. Murray outside. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. The three from MP. Pelicans pull it in. Murray outside. And the Pelicans miss again.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
Pelicans trail by 21. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 16 points here in the second half. New Orleans gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Murray, no good. Warriors leading by 21. MP way outside. And the rebound goes. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here.
Earned that one.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
And so much more.
And throughout our award show, we will be bringing...
He about to tear the roof off.
Hey, MP, it's your world. We just...
We want the time at the arena to be enjoyable. Incident-free. If you're issue has any message is sent, then please text the word "death" along with your issue and sale to 5555. A member of our installation will respond and address your concerns immediately.
And folks, thanks to being here for Valentine's Day. Bring the kids, they'll get a free Warriors backpack.
Don't forget about our next giveaway that nation. Fans will be receiving Warriors mascot mini flags. Bring your friends and family to your Warriors mascot mini flags. Our next giveaway is a big one, Dog Nation. It's Warriors Poster Giveaway Day. We'll be showing off your Warrior pride at home with a free poster. All you have to do is be here on E-Day.
Dog Nation, there are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
National Basketball Association.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And with the bulk of the season still ahead, let's take a look at how the power rankings are starting to come together. Taking a look at the Pelicans, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
I think for the Warriors, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Messi in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Golden State, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with Jimmy Butler, and it's Payton in at the three, the small forward. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Now Podziemski. Pass to Green. Curry against Murray. That one's good for two.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Here's Messi. Green covering. Here's Williamson. And he buries his first look.
He's a go-to guy for them.
Go with a different look here. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Moody comes in for Payton. Heald's checked in for Podziemski. And MP subbed in for Stephen Curry. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for Murray. Pelicans trail by 15. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the mid-stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Now here's McCollum. Last game for him, he had 14. Shot clock at 2. Over Hield. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
From deep, MP. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hield against McCollum. Pass to Williamson. McCollum outside. Let's go with a 3. Unable to get that one. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Moody, then it's Kuminga, and it's Post in at center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Back to Alvarado. The rebound by Post. The Warriors lead by 18. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Here's Alvarado. They shoot again. A rebound by Post.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
And New Orleans making a change here. Murray's checked in, and so Curry nails both of them. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on
make some changes. Butler's checked in for Kuminga. Payton comes in for Moody. And MP subbed in for Curry. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of this one. Pass to McCollum. Picked by Williamson. And here's Jones. And here's Williamson, guarded by Payton. And the basket by Williamson. Williamson's got 6.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
And here's MP from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Murray passes to Olynyk. to the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And they're running. Here's Payton. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. McCollum's got 4 rebounds now. And they double up Williamson. Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Murray passes to Olynyk. Now here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's MP from outside. Jones grabs the board. Murray deciding where to go with it. Jones misses. 1 second left. Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the New Orleans Pelicans.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? And don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. But, Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster, Coach?
0. Undefeated, Brian, undefeated.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Butler. The Pelicans pull it in. Messi's got his 4th rebound in this one. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end. play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Butler. Payton with a screen on Williamson. Here's Butler. Outside for Green. Jacks up a three. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's on Stephen Curry.
Well, you know, guys, just a bunch of ways Murray contributes on both ends.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
No good on the second free throw. And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team. Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And here's Curry for 3. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. They haven't. There's McCollum. Completely new group here for the Warriors. And a change for the Pelicans. Alvarado's checked in for DeJounte Murray. .156 left in the third quarter. And the basket by MP.
Well, you got to get out on the young man, or else MP will just rack him up.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Alvarado. For 3, McCollum. Offensive board. Back to Alvarado. From deep. No luck on that one.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Golden State. 1:04 left in the third. MP scanning the floor. Fires in the triple. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Williamson with it. 10 points for him. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Olynyk checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for C.J. McCollum. And here's MP from outside. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Alvarado, covered by MP. Pass to Williamson. And there's a pick. 6 on the shot clock. Jones finds Williamson. Over Kuminga. Williamson, no good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
He tries for 3. And MP with a basket on the assist by Hield. MP's got 24.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
They've got Moody. MP is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Post in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And for the Warriors, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. From deep, MP. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
McCollum outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
He was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Jones. Pass to McCollum. Olynyk for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Moody passes to MP. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Murray for 3. Doesn't go for him. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. MP no good. The Pelicans have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Outside Olynyk. McCollum outside. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Back to Murray, puts up a three. Warriors with the rebound. Post has got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP sinks the tray. MP's got 33.
A well-executed pull-up is so tough to stop. MP already showing that he has that shot in his skill set.
Murray from outside. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And here's MP from outside. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player.
Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. To the left side wing. McCollum outside, takes a 3. And again, New Orleans no good. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Now here's Hield. A deep 3 from MP. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Eight to the face, died, then the case, died, now halfway, died, got a high tolerance when your age don't exist, man, that's where my